Yogi Studio here comes to you with Fluffy Store. I know what you're thinking. I actually don't know what you're thinking. I just wanted to assume. Okay, I was setting something down. So, this is my first video with the new mic. You probably can see it right here. Yeah, I bought a new mic. Itching my nose. I'll work on buying like a new headphones. I'll work on buying new headphones and a new webcam. Of course, this webcam is fucking trash. Look at this shit. Really laggy. So it's bearable, you know. You can deal with it. So yeah, this is Fluffy Store. It's another visual novel. I don't know if it has nudity. I don't even know if it's a route-based, like romance route-based visual novel. I really don't know what it's about. I don't know the story. I just know it has cute girls with animal ears. One's a bear, one's a bunny, and I want to assume the one on the left is like a cat or a fox. I definitely don't think that's a cat. I think it's a fox. Well, regardless, we're gonna find out. So I hope that the music's not louder than I am, and I hope that the voices won't be louder. Yeah, hopefully right there, I'll tell you. Milk. Okay. Welcome to my Fluffy Store. Looks like you can't see the Steam achievements. Okay. Got an achievement for starting the game. Everything is arranged nicely. Can I just... Yeah, okay. I can press spacebar so I can get this mouse cursor off the screen. Alright. I sigh in relief upon hanging an open for business soon signboard on the brand new glass doors. Over the past 2 months, I've been renovating, decorating, and rearranging the store. Now that everything is completed, my convenience store is ready to go. Did that not work? Do I actually have to click? Ah. Okay, hold on. I had to keep it going. Alright, that should be fine. I will be my own boss tomorrow onwards. Lin Yang. I actually don't know if the game is like Chinese or not. Will that be good enough? Hold on, let me check. So I know the mouse cursor goes away after like 10 seconds or something. Yeah, there it goes. Of course, my new life will begin as well. When I clean the shelf with a rag, once again, I see one end of the shelf reflect the beautiful orange glow from the sunset. It looks nice, and it's pretty. Alright. The newly renovated convenience store reminds me of what happened 3 months ago. We're about to learn what happened 3 months ago. When I was about to graduate from college back then, I sent thousands of resume copies to various companies and was also interviewed by several companies. Yet in the end, I got nothing. Feeling quite depressed, I came across news on my hometown. It said my hometown has become a showcase model by developing scenic spots consisting of hot springs and a theme park for tourists. Therefore, on the same day after my graduation ceremony, I texted my mother that I will inherit Grandpa's store and boarded the train. Why did I read it like that? And boarded the train with my entire savings to return to my hometown, town where I spent my entire childhood. It's already getting really hot in my room. It's been really hot in my room. It's just for a while I wasn't wearing a shirt, but I decided to wear a shirt for the YouTube video. When I got off the train, I received my mother's phone call. Mother? What's up? Yang, where did you go? I'm already back in my hometown. Ah, you've really gone there? Surely, we can think of other ways to help you get a job if you can't find one here. Mother, I really don't want to look for a job any longer. Let me go. Please. Hey, you are a college graduate, but you didn't make an effort to find a job in the big city, and have gone back to your hometown to run a glorified snack booth instead. It'd be so embarrassing if others hear of it. I mean, if you're not bothered by it, it's not really embarrassing. I guess it'd be embarrassing for her, maybe. Obviously, she doesn't approve of him doing this. So what? Isn't a college graduate still a person? Moreover, I'm going to open a convenience store and manage a convenience store. What's so embarrassing about it? He's not wrong. Fine, fine. You'd regard a small store as a convenience store. Let me try, please. If I fail, I will look for a job again. Since your grandpa passed away, nobody has sorted out the place. It's so shabby now. Your father and I plan to sell it in a few years. Time to pay for Yeah. In a few years, time to pay for the down payment of a house for you in the city. Then wait for me to open the store, attract the crowd, and make it popular. You can sell it by then. You have many ideas, and we can't stop you from pursuing them, but you should see the current situation. Okay, goodbye. I still need to find a renovator. I disregarded my mother's chatter and hung up forcefully. Yeah, you can really tell the main character kind of like doesn't agree with what his parents want him to do, and he kind of just, will let them know. It's pretty nice, I guess. No one ever said a graduate from college can't open a convenience store. Well, yeah, no one said that. I don't think anyone's ever said that. A few people are laughing as they walk along the street and pass the shop's doors, and I snap back to reality. Indeed, the news have reported this small town is no longer the same as the one in my memories. Oh god, it shrank. Except for some tile fragments that were left behind on purpose as scenic spots, the old streets and buildings seem to have gone along with those elders from Grandpa's generation. Sorry if I keep getting closer to the mic. It's like I've been doing that ever since I got it, because I just really like having a new mic, Feels nice. It does. It really does. Okay, enough of that. As time goes by, everything will change. I put aside the rag and hurry back and forth from the storage area to move the goods for display at the store shelves. The storage area is behind the store with only a door in between, yet it takes a lot of effort to sort out the goods, move them, and put them on the corresponding shelves for display one by one. Well, yeah, you're doing it all by yourself. Yeah, time to get an assistant. I should be thrifty when business hasn't started. But there are piles of goods scattered everywhere, and I have this feeling where I might collapse from exhaustion sooner or later if I don't get an assistant. Well, yeah, because you're trying to handle a whole convenience store by yourself, which can be hard, and that takes a lot of stamina and a lot of endurance. Are those the same thing in this like situation? In this scenario? Are those like the same thing? I don't know, I'm stupid. I remember there are several sets of uniforms that were given by the boss of a wholesale company. These uniforms were products on trial from his daughter who studied fashion design. Because all of his employees are men, the clothes are useless to them, and the boss gave them to me. Hold on. I need to read a bit faster. We're about 8 minutes into the video, close. They look nice and are free of charge, so I'm happy to accept them. I also went to a tailor shop to have the words Lynn's store embroidered on them. Okay. But I will still have to move the goods myself if I recruit a girl. Tired and sweaty, I sit at the storage area's back entrance, squint, and stare dreamily at the sun, which is going down slowly. It sounds pretty relaxing. Will I have this amount of free time to enjoy the scenery again tomorrow? I should check whether Grandpa left any lucky charm behind for the convenience store, such as Maneki Neko, to bless my new business. I get up to return to Grandpa's room. Okay. Grandpa's room is on the second floor. Nobody came to tidy this place ever since Grandpa passed away. Upon opening the door at his room, there's a musty odor. Luckily, the electric lamp still works. With the dim yellow light from the dusty lamp, I walk across to open the creaky wooden window for ventilation. Ah, what's that? After opening the window, my arms seemed to have knocked something over when I turned around. I gotta change the light bulb. Grandpa's room is full of various knickknacks. Besides his relics, there are family heirlooms too. I'm surprised I even said that word right. I don't even know. I before E. I was literally just actually speaking of I before E, except after C. I was just talking about this with my friend earlier, like a few hours ago. Him and I were talking about how it's bullshit, how the English language is bullshit, because it is. English is stupid. I seem to have knocked over a wooden case, which has toppled. Okay, since I'm fated to bump into it, let's check what is inside. When I squat down and turn the wooden case over, the layer of dust on it is thinner after it toppled, and yes, I'm like My hands are... If it looks like I'm like moving around, it's because I'm like tugging on my shorts. Okay, that sounds really bad, but you know, that might sound really bad, but no, I'm just tugging on my shorts because like I have to keep my hands moving. I have to keep my hands like doing stuff because like I don't know. I just feel like my hands should always be doing stuff. The case isn't locked. Okay, that's an exaggeration, but you get my point. And a wind chime is lying inside. It looks old. The string holding the wind chime together is already frayed. 3 small bells drop and scatter across the mattress. It sounds nice. I can hang it on the door after repairing it. When customers come, it will ring. The sound it makes should be much nicer than the electronic doorbells with sensors at most convenience stores. Yeah, I mean, those aren't bad, but a wind chime would sound nice. I feel like it would sound nicer, but I don't mind the beeps at convenience stores. I also don't really pay attention to them. I bring the wind chime to the living room, cut several pieces of string for packing items to tie the small bells, and begin to repair work. God damn, I can't read. Yeah, why do I read these then? I don't know. The wind chime, God. The wind chime is repaired after I've put a lot of care into it. I wonder whether it has any feelings on being given a new lease of life. Let's try it and see if it works. When I hold up the wind chime, it rotates slowly before me, with different carvings on each faucet. Its brass color looks radiant under the light from the sun. Okay, I hope you guys heard that. I don't know. A sudden gust of wind blows in through the window, making the wind chime sway as if it's a dream from my childhood. Sweet cakes, fragrant leaves, and the cool summer wind fill me with joy. I stay still for quite a long time. God. There's like something with my back. Until I feel dizzy all of a sudden. What? What's going on? I stagger back a few steps before regaining my footing and my bearings. What happened? In front of me there are 2 girls who seem to be asleep while lying on the floor. They are breathing at a steady pace with their chests heaving up and down at regular intervals. Very descriptive. Am I really dreaming? I rub my eyes. Is this my home? I look around and slap my face. Yes, it's my home. Everything is no different from before. But when I look back at the floor, that unusual sight is still there. Still 2 girls, no more, no less, sleeping quietly on the floor. Wake up? No response. They're still lying there quietly. I have a new item in my inventory, apparently. I can't tell whether the old clothes around their bodies is an outfit or a towel. I can even see their fair skin faintly through the shabby rags. Well, I can't, so I mean, yeah. A wave of adrenaline surges in my head. I can feel my entire face become extremely hot. Gulp? Who just says gulp? I swallow my saliva to relive the hot flush in my head. Don't think too much. I just want to verify. I put aside the wind chime, which I was holding all this while, and took a closer look at the 2 girls. Finally, I can see their entire forms clearly. So adorable. But why do they have those weird ears? The girl with pale purple hair has ears like a rabbit. I knew it. While the one with long pink hair has a pair of ears like a dog or a fox. Oh, I knew it. Furry and warm. I'm not a furry. I touch their ears separately. They feel like living things. What on earth are they? I exhale in fright. This doesn't look like anything a human would have. I try to lift their ears. Why is ears like that? Again, suddenly, the girl with fox ears groans softly. I got a fright and quickly stepped back, but my body isn't listening to me, and I ended up sitting on the floor. This time, the 2 girls wake up, and they look at me sleepily. They don't look sleepily, they look wide awake. You are awake. It has nothing to do with me. I know nothing. I quickly compose myself to hide my improper behavior from just now. They still seem groggy. Who are you? 私。
私たちは
The girls look at each other, then look at me in confusion before they shake their heads.
私たち誰
Well, I scratch my head. Should I tell them they dropped off from the wind chime?
誰
Me?
ここはどこ私たちを誘拐したの
Ah, it's my home, and both of you suddenly barged in.
まさかいやらしいことしたんじゃないでしょうね
Fair.
私たちの体に
The girl with rabbit ears seems to have thought of something. She pokes the girl with fox ears and points at her to draw her attention to her body. The girl with fox ears looks down at her body, and her face becomes red. Hentai? Baka, ecchi, hentai! Before I could react, the girl with fox ears pulls the one with rabbit ears, and both of them run away. Hold on, let me explain! When I yell after them, they have already run downstairs, and it sounds chaotic where they seem to be bumping into a lot of things before opening the store's glass doors. Anyway, I think you should wear your clothes before going out. They seem to have run off quite a distance. Should I go after them? Forget it, my reaction is so slow. No wonder I always failed in my interviews. Where did they come from? What on earth happened? I put the wind chime back onto the table, wondering whether it's the cause of all this. It seems unscientific. Although, come to think of it, Grandpa had told me there were exorcists among my ancestors. Did I just release some demons? This is too unscientific. While I'm pondering over the wind chime, there is a white light all of a sudden. You and the two girls drop in front. They are still in rags, but a red symbol like a glyph can be seen clearly on their body and slowly fading. Just got a notification. I think it was Discord. Why are you treating us this way? The girl with fox ears looks at me angrily, and the girl with rabbit ears looks at me innocently. Me? I didn't do anything. I quickly raised my hands to show my innocence. Come on, it's my own home. When I raised my hands, the wind chime swayed and jingled. The two girls immediately looked to be in agony at the same time. Seems this wind chime really does have something to do with them. Sorry, I didn't mean to do it. I put the wind chime down gently. I didn't stop you two from leaving, right? I feel like you were already binded. Bind?
私たちがここを出てあの透き通った門のようなものを開いた途端頭の中に鈴の音が響いて気づいたらここに戻ってきていたんです
I see. Soka. I know some Japanese words. Not many, but I know a few. No wonder they suddenly appeared shortly after they ran out. But I found the wind chime by accident today. It isn't mine, and I don't even know how to use it. I don't think she gets it. No, I don't mean that, but I have no idea how to do it. This thing is probably a family heirloom handed down by my ancestors, and it doesn't come with an instruction manual. Ah, yes. Let me just casually get my ancestors to help me unbind two girls with animal ears from a wind chime. Let me just do that. Let me just casually do that. Yes, that's so easy. Where to find them? They have passed away a long time ago. Passed away? You don't know what passed away means? Exactly. The rabbit girl isn't as dense. I don't know why my ancestors captured them, yet didn't kill them, and just sealed them inside the wind chime. They might have committed minor offenses as demons, and one of my ancestors probably became busy with work and forgot to release them later. How about this? Since both of you can't leave for quite some time, then stay here for the time being? I will try and to find a way to help both of you when I'm free. Or, yeah, when I'm free. I think he said that. I don't know. The two of them look like ordinary girls instead of evil spirits, and I also have the chime to bind them. I probably won't need to hurry too much on whether they would harm anyone. Yeah? Any better ideas? Do you have any other place to live? The girl with fox ears looks at the one with the rabbit ears. Seems they are consulting with each other. Or you can go back into the chime. Seems they really hated. They hate to live in the wind chime. Wind chime. I wonder what is inside. Okay, just wait here. Don't run off. I'll go and look for a few sets of decent looking clothes for you. Well, he found his assistants. That was easy. Luckily, there are several work uniforms that were given by the wholesale company's boss. I didn't expect to find a use for them so quickly. After rummaging through heaps of goods in the storage area, I retrieved the uniforms that are pressed down at the bottom of a cabinet. I wonder which one will fit them. Since I didn't take the time to check their sizes carefully just now, I could only bring all the uniforms to them and let them try all of them slowly. All the uniforms had the smell of new clothes. Upon returning to the living room, the two girls are waiting obediently for me there. Are they really still laying down? Would they really still be laying down on the floor? I don't know. When they see me return, their eyes fall on the set of clothes in my hands. Try them out and see whether there is one that fits you. Arigatou gozaimasu. I probably butchered that word. I'm really sorry. You are welcome. Oh, no, I'm going downstairs. Please call me when both of you are done. Interesting. I put down the clothes, go downstairs, and wait for them at the foot of the stairs on the first floor. I could hear the rustling sounds of the girls changing their clothes along with some grumbling in between upstairs. We also smell weird. Is this girl going to mark her domain? I'd better take all the clothes to wash later. Okay. I'm about to fall asleep downstairs by the time they called me to go upstairs. Oh, then I'm coming up. It took these two girls so long to change their clothes. Do all girls change clothes so slowly? You know, sometimes they do. Sometimes it just be like that. Oh, they're animated. They're not just still images, they're animated. Oh. Wow. After sizing both of them up, I have to say that the clothes on trial by the wholesaler's daughter are really nice. The light blue color matches the white apron, and the embroidery with my shop's name on the chest area goes well with it. This is weird. I've never played a VN like this, holy shit. Nothing, I think it suits you well. Girl with fox ears is saying it proudly. Why is she so thick-skinned? I had meant to say the clothes match both of you, not just you. I rub my head silently with my eyes on the edge of their aprons. There is a picture of a little fox and a little rabbit drawn on one corner of their respective aprons. What are these? Kawaii. Kawaii. Smell a bit bad. Well, I mean, if you wear them after a while of you wearing them, they'll just smell like you, so you'll be used to them and you won't think they smell bad. It's kind of the same with, like, my clothes. Clothes just in general. Some people just get used to the smells. Can't be helped. These clothes have just been lying around for some time, so they would naturally have some odor. Just keep one spare set for each of you first, and I'll take the other clothes to the washing machine. They won't have any odor after being washed and dried.
そうじゃなくて、私たちも。
I sniff hard. I wonder how long they have been inside the wind chime. Indeed, there's a weird odor.
何嗅いでんのよ、この変態。
I was only sniffing. In that case, both of you can take a shower first.
お風呂？着替えたばっかりなのに、また脱ぐの？
Come on, this girl doesn't care about our personal hygiene at all. Follow me, please. This is the bathroom. Enter first. Take your clothes off and put them outside the door. I will take them to wash. You can change to the new uniforms after taking your shower.
お願いします。
At least the rabbit's nice. The fox is the tsundere. I can already tell you that much. Fox is the tsundere.
いいから、行こう。
Nico? Nico, Nico, nee. The towels are in the bathroom cabinet and the shower gel is on the shelf. Go in and take a shower, quick. Seems I have to arrange a place for them to stay. I suddenly remember they haven't had dinner and it's way past dinner time. Let me prepare something real quick for everyone to eat. The kitchen in my old home is also on the second floor and it's connected to the living room with a spacious design. I wonder whether they can eat these. I cut a small slab of lean meat into pieces, put out a few pieces of washed green vegetables, throw them into a pot of boiling water, cover the pot with a lid, and cook some noodles with the other pot. I'd better cook their share too. At most, I'll keep some for breakfast tomorrow if there is something left after tonight. I wait for the water to boil. After waiting for a while, I dump all the noodles into the pot.
何してんの？
Within 50 minutes, just when I'm about to serve the pot of soup noodles on the table, the girl with fox ears suddenly leans her head close to me from behind, giving off a kind of fragrance from the shower gel. Eh? You're done? That's fast.
長い時間お湯に浸かるのは苦手なの。これ何？
I'm cooking noodles.
あんまり美味しそうじゃないわね。
Never mind that. This is the food humans eat. Can both of you eat it?
当然じゃない。どうして食べれないと思ったの？
I don't know. Some animals, I don't know. That's good. I'm worried you're different from us. Just see the ears on your head.
耳？
Fox girl, short for the girl with fox ears, hangs her ears consciously as if to hide them.
とにかく、あんたたちが食べられるものなら。
I regret saying it. Sometimes differences won't necessarily make one feel proud. Others might become more wary instead. Yeah, that's true. More self-cautious about your differentiality, you know, or individuality. I don't fucking know. I'm bad with words. Like I said, English is fucking bullshit. I put the pot on the wooden table and the three of us sit around to have dinner together. It's something simple. Just eat what you can for tonight.
そんなことないです。とても美味しそうな匂い。どこがよ。お腹空いてるだけじゃないの？
Bring a bowl here and I will fill it with noodles for you. She's blushing. The rabbit girl, short for the girl with rabbit ears, smiles shyly as she passes the bowl to me. When I'm about to fill the bowl with noodles, the fox girl comes over and snatches the ladle from me.
どれどれ？何が入ってるのかしら？
This girl would even glance at me on purpose. They are just ordinary noodles with a bit of meat and vegetables. Didn't you see it earlier?
後で別のものを入れたかもしれないじゃない。
I'd really like to put a variety of seafood into it.
食べてもいいですか？
Yeah, the rabbit girl just wants to eat. The rabbit girl seems very hungry. Give me the ladle. The little rabbit is starving.
私、うさちゃんじゃないんです。
Well, it's not like you told me your names. Shit. The fox girl reluctantly returns the ladle to me, and I use it to fill the bowl with noodles. Come, both of you, help yourselves.
ありがとうございます。
Arigato. God, I messed that up again. Arigato gozaimasu. I messed it up for a third time. My bad. She receives the bowl from me and sucks every strand of noodles carefully.
あんまり味がしないわ。
They really don't taste good. The fox girl fills a bowl of noodles herself. cooking noodles is just like that. Right now, my convenience store hasn't opened for business yet. We have to live frugally and put up with these for now. Also, sorry for what happened just now. I scratched my head. All of a sudden, the fox girl realizes what I've said, and shakes her ears. Now, can you please tell me who you are, or tell me your situation? What? Of course, typical story. Typical. I don't know how long I've been far away from the mic, but... Or how long I've been like this, I don't know. Everything is blank, huh? Weird. The two girls look at each other and both of them shake their heads. That's troublesome. I give a sigh.
私たちただで居候するつもりはありません。さっきコンビニをオープンするっておっしゃってましたよね。私たちもお手伝いします。
Ne. Every time I think of that, it reminds me of Love is War. When spoilers if you haven't seen it, but there's a part in the anime where like she's again, spoilers. If you don't want to hear them, skip ahead probably like 20 seconds. But Kaguya is talking to a girl about romance advice, and one girl, and I don't remember exactly what the girl says, but then Kaguya is just like, nah, starts freaking out. Alright, moving on. After saying that, the route girl winks at the fox girl. Yeah, the fox girl's the tsundere, without a doubt. I don't find it troublesome to allow you two to stay here. Rather, I think you can't always stay trapped here. By the way, you can't seem to remember anything in the past, and I have no idea on how to help you. Sure. Okay, during this time period, you can sleep in my room because the other rooms are full of clutter, and there's too little space. I'll sleep in my parents' room. As for the work at the convenience store, I really need helpers, so you can help me for the time being. Of course, both of you will get your wages as formal employees. Well, of course. The fox girl's eyes sparkle all of a sudden. Honto desu ka? Though what I'm going to do may appear ordinary, I have lofty ideas. I won't treat my employees shabbily. By the way, real quick, if you guys want the voices up a bit more for like the next episode, because I'm getting to the length of a video where it's like I might just pause after they're done eating dinner. Yeah, if you guys want the voices and the music, because the music sounds great, I might just be completely talking over the music and the voices, which would really suck if that's the case. So I do want you guys to hear it. So let me know if like I'm too loud. I could turn up the music and the voices up a bit. That way, in the next episode, hopefully they'll sound better. Okay, well now that I'm sitting like normally instead of slouched, like I'm sitting like straight up, now the mic's like, the webcam's kind of like cut off. Oh boy. Yeah, that'll have to do. That's what we'll do. Okay. I will talk about that after dinner. Okay. It's after dinner. Okay. Menu. Quick load. Can I just save? I guess we'll do a quick save. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, hit the like button, smack the shit out of that fucking like button, just smack it. Give it a good old smacking. Alright, anyways, enough of that bullshit. And if you're new to the channel, and you like the content, hit that subscribe button as well, help support me and shit like that, help me grow, please. I am sad little boy. Sad little boy. Sad little boy. And if you want to be notified when I upload videos such as this one, then please hit the bell icon as well. Bit of a different intro or outro today for those that don't want to watch me. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.